How to deal with depression. What if the real reason you feel tired, unmotivated, and emotionally numb is not laziness? What if your mind is silently fighting a battle that nobody can see? Depression doesn't always look like crying. Sometimes it looks like scrolling endlessly, avoiding people, overthinking at 2 a.m., feeling empty even after achieving something. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they are slowly losing themselves. But today, we're going to understand depression scientifically, psychologically, and most importantly, how to fight back. Part 1. What is depression? Depression is not just sadness. Sadness is temporary. Depression stays. According to psychologist Beck, depression is the ultimate form of avoidance. Your brain slowly starts believing negative thoughts like, I'm not good enough, nothing will change, no one understands me, and after hearing these thoughts every day, your brain accepts them as reality. Scientifically, depression affects chemicals in the brain like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals control motivation, happiness, and energy. That's why even simple tasks start feeling impossible. Getting out of bed becomes hard. Talking to people feels exhausting. Even things you once loved stop feeling enjoyable. Part 2. Why modern life makes it worse. Modern life is quietly feeding depression. We compare our real lives to everyone else's highlight reels. Social media makes it look like everyone is successful, attractive, rich, and happy. But philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once said, comparison is the thief of joy. The more you compare yourself, the more your brain feels behind. And then comes isolation. You stop expressing emotions. You keep everything inside. You smile outside, while suffering silently inside. Psychologist Carl Jung warned, loneliness does not come from having no people around, but from being unable to communicate the things that matter. Part 3. How to start healing. Step 1. Stop fighting your emotions. The first step is simple. Stop pretending you're okay. Many people try to escape depression using distractions. Scrolling, gaming, sleeping, overeating. But suppressed emotions never disappear. They return stronger. Accept what you feel without judging yourself. You are not weak for struggling. Even famous scientist Isaac Newton experienced long periods of emotional breakdown and isolation. Being mentally tired does not make you broken. It makes you human. Step 2. Fix your body first. Your mind and body are deeply connected. Research shows that exercise can reduce symptoms of depression significantly. Why? Because movement releases dopamine and serotonin naturally. You don't need intense workouts. Start with 10-minute walks, morning sunlight, better sleep, drinking enough water. Small habits slowly rebuild mental energy. Motivation comes after action, not before it.
Step 3. Control negative thoughts. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman explained that the human brain naturally focuses more on negative experiences than positive ones.
This is called negativity bias. Your brain is trying to protect you, but sometimes it becomes overprotective. So whenever your mind says, I can't do this, ask yourself, is this really true or just fear? Your thoughts are not always facts. Write your thoughts down. Challenge them logically. Over time, your brain slowly changes. This process is called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. Step 4. Talk to someone. Depression grows in silence. Healing begins when expression begins. Talk to a friend, a family member, a therapist. You don't need to carry everything alone. As psychologist Viktor Frankl said, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Sometimes one conversation can save a life. Part 4. The most important message. Listen carefully. Depression wants you to believe that nothing will ever improve. But emotions are temporary. Your current state is not your final identity. There are people who once felt completely hopeless and later built meaningful lives. Healing is not instant. Some days you'll feel better. Some days you won't. But progress is still progress. Even surviving difficult days is a form of strength. So if you're struggling right now, start small. Drink water. Go outside. Talk to someone. Take one step forward. Because recovery doesn't begin with motivation. It begins with one small decision to not give up on yourself. And remember, your mind can heal. Your life can change. And this chapter is not the end of your story. Healing takes time, but so does becoming stronger. Subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement videos.